What's that motherfucking word? Morning, evening, all that shit. Um, Grand Rising, y'all. Uh, just getting up, trying to get shit together. But y'all know what's up. Y'all know what it is. You know what you tuned into. If not, let me run it for you. You tuned into the morning hit, powered by me, Swish Arcana, where the news smells a little like loud and the facts still hit a little hard like that button. Um, let's wake up that third eye and see what kind of nonsense the world got going on today. All right. And recent news or anime. Head, y'all know we're gonna do the anime, get that on done, and then back to something else. Um, First, I would like to say, get whatever you need for this ride, man. Get what the fuck you need for this ride. I don't care if it's one of these coffee out this drink, or if you have you a little stash bowling bowl of things. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you gotta do, man. What the fuck you gotta do. I ain't gonna be long. I ain't gonna take too much of your time today. Because I'm probably gonna come right back on and do a tune talk so I can get this shit over with so I don't have shit to do after work. Because today is my Friday. So I'm trying to enjoy this bitch best I can. See my kids, see my wife, all that jazz. And I don't have a fucking life. Oh yeah, dude. Utility bag. Gotta have it all. I'm gonna throw you away. Yep. There again. All right. What's my journal? Shadow work. Hey, I just want to, y'all know that I've kind of recently been on get myself together as shit. Um, I don't know how many of y'all are out here doing shadow work or working on that part of you that you repress, the parts of you, the traits that you have that you kind of said, man, these ain't gonna suffice in the long run, and kind of dismiss those, repress those, suppress whatever the fuck you want to call it. Get you one of these, man. So far, this book has made me really think about the shit that I got going on in my own mental and world. So I would just say if you can pick you up one of these, it's a shadow work journal or shadow growth journal. Get you one of these, man. Go down off through there with yourself, self-paced. You ain't gotta rush through this shit, but go through this and see what you find out about you, my nigga. Because I'm finding out a lot about me. And if you think you ain't suppressed some shit or did some shit just to make it to where you are now, you're a fucking fool. So get you one of these, man. Even if it's not this, get you a journal, bro. Get into who the fuck you are, please. All of us, man, out here don't know who the fuck we are, man. We in our fucking 40s and 50s, man. So just throwing that out there. Is this my boy? Oh, what up with it, Vince? What's up with it, man? My bad, dog. But um, nonetheless, yes, please grab y'all one of them. Um, do something to make yourself better, whether it's today, tomorrow, whatever. Next 5 minutes, I say do something to make yourself better today. Um, it's it's crucial for you. Like I used to think self care was just some shit that motherfuckers just like to say on the internet. You know, self care, you need to self care and all that shit. No, but for real, you do need to take care of you. Cause like, if you're a motherfucker like me, you gonna take care of everybody else around you before you worry about you. And that's not the way it's supposed to go, bro. It can go that way, but you're gonna end up with a lot of resentment and regrets. So, with that being said, I think you might want to go the other route. But I ain't gonna get into that too much. Chilling, working from home already, man. I wish I could work from home. Fuck, they don't want to hire me. But that's all right. But I do my little security shit till I could be a remote worker like everybody else. Shit, cause that shit look dope. I want to work from home and eat my snacks at the same time for Shit. Yeah, you talking about? I want to sit in my PJs and talk to folk on the phone. Shout out to my girl, Fat. All right, now we finna go ahead and get into this anime zone. It's a little gory this morning, so y'all please don't be upset. It's gonna be a little gory because we talking about Chainsaw Man again. But fuck it, here we go. Yo, Chainsaw Man, the Reed's arc, just sliced through the box office like Dingy through Rent Day. You know what I'm saying? Pulled 17 million opening weekend and already sitting on 100 mil worldwide. MAPPA out here flexing again, making anime money look like Marvel money. But let's be real, it ain't just about the gore. It ain't just about the deaths. It ain't about all that. It's about how this show makes trauma look poetic. Dudes fighting demons, but really wrestling their inner child on this shit. Anime low key really be therapy, but we just ain't calling it that. You know what I mean? So this kind of ties into what I've been saying. It's more to anime than just animation. And if you ain't smart enough to pick it out of there, that's kind of a you problem. But I would say definitely overanalyze this shit and see what the fuck they really trying to say with these characters, the way they are, the way things go, shit like that. Because I learned a lot from Goku and Vegeta now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Z Fighters taught me a lot. Because let's keep it a buck. How many of y'all really thought Vegeta was gonna actually sacrifice himself in the Majin Buu arc? All right, then. I digress. So yeah, nonetheless, I got a question for y'all, like I always do. Pondering why are we all rooting for broken heroes with chainsaws for hearts? Or maybe because that's how most of us feel before the coffee. Bazinga. Motherfucking Bazinga. You feel me? Oh shit, my boy. What's up with it? My bad. Y'all know I'm bad at this comment shit, y'all. Especially when I first wake up. I don't be checking them shits. It's another film I ain't said. Oh man. Check it out, bro. It's worth it. It's worth it. They do. Like, bro, it'd be so crazy how like you can learn from them, but people refuse to. Like, oh, it's some kid shit. No, it ain't. It's some grown folk problems in them shits. Let me tell you what. And it be kids going through some shit that we be going through as adults. Like, if you think about Yu Yu Hakusho, that nigga was 13, bro. 13 or 14. Already done died, became a spirit detective, lost his bitch, got her back. She had to save him. Like, bro, like, come on, man. He got grown man problems. Underdogs often get that push. Like, I don't know. I can say it safely. As an underdog all my life, I ain't never been rooted for. I can say that with a whole heart. I ain't never been rooted for as an underdog. Motherfuckers trying to get my ass up out of there. Sheesh. It's hard as fuck today. All right. Now, you know, next we're going to the game corner. No, I see what you said. Fuck, really? Let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's just say it like this before I go into the cannabis corner or the gaming corner. Brody, how many people supported you on your journey of YouTube? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how many people really was like, I feel what you doing, I'm gonna support that shit at the beginning. Not now when you got like 2,000 some subs and shit. But I'm talking about like when you had one. Who really was trying to see what you was trying to put down back then? That's why I feel like you're the like best underdog story I've seen so far as YouTube goes. You're the only person I've seen thus far that has that many like subs. Yeah, because I see this nigga grind every day. Like I see him post. I see him record. It could be nobody fucking on, but he's still giving you good content. He's still giving you shit to make you think. Like I watch him a lot, not watch him like in a weird way, but like I just watch how he moves through the YouTube streets. He consistent every day. You're never gonna miss. He's never gonna miss a post. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I know he earned his subs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know he earned them, and it wasn't for no goofy ass shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking Kai and that some shit, like off that goofy ass shit. No, it ain't no goofy ass shit. He's giving you some real shit and make you think and challenge yourself as a man, as a person. You know what I'm saying? As a human being. Y'all need to get in tune then. Y'all both in the comments, get in tune. Man, you got somewhere with me, dog. I don't keep it a buck with you. Like Benz, dope. I mean, deep. Y'all need to get together. I'm pretty sure Benz would love to come on your platform and share his whoop. And then I know Deep would love to have you on the Assembly of Excellence podcast as an artist to discuss, why you do what you do. And he gonna let you rock out every time. He gonna let you get your bars off. I swear to God. So y'all two do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw some alley-oops or do what I can for my part. But he's always looking for artists and people to talk and get in tune with his podcast, get on the podcast. So yeah, y'all, we gotta get this together. Because I think that'll be a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? And it's two people that they probably wouldn't think will come together personally. So hey, I'm just trying to do my little mediocre ass part in this shit. All right, now Roblox regulators and rage quits. Meanwhile, in the digital streets, Roblox trying to convince folks that all that child safety shit is old smoke. Now, y'all believe that? With these weird ass developers and people with these kids? I'm sorry. I think you're weird as fuck to be a grown ass person making a kid show on YouTube. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, fuck you. But I think you're fucking weird. Them old ass ladies with the pigtails and the accessories, all the little kid shit on. Like, bro, no, man. You can dismiss me with that shit. You're fucking weird. I thought Steve from Blue's Clues. Fucking weird. Why are you a grown ass man on the kids show, bro? Like, now, Gabby's dollhouse shit, with the cats and the puppets and shit, that makes sense. That's a little girl doing a little girl show. Okay, cool. But you grown, like 30, trying to make yourself look like a kid to appeal to kids. That's some creeper ass shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But nonetheless, we'll get back to this Roblox shit. Oh yeah, and that shit ain't no old smoke. Like, nah, officer, that scandal expired back in 2019. No, the fuck it didn't. That shit's still going on now. But regulators ain't playing with their ass. The new Online Gaming Act got esports teams sweating like it's finals week. Got to register your fund now, apparently. Yeah, y'all gonna stop playing with these kids, bro, and doing weird ass shit because they like to play games. All right, for those who didn't get my rant real quick, I'm gonna just translate it for you. Gaming going corporate. It ain't just consoles and codes. It's compliance and court dates. So if your kids say they want to be a streamer, teach them OBS and tax laws first, please, because this shit's gonna get full. All right. Now I'm finna go to these comments again. All right, my boy said, reason I'm here is because you move the same way. This shit takes considerable amounts of consistency. And yeah, bro, I suppose when I can, where I can. That's a bet, and that's facts. Ain't ever been nothing but that. Like, and that's just real shit. Like, Chef put us in tune together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I felt like the least I can do is just throw alley-oop. Fuck it. If somebody dunk it, cool. If they don't, cool. But it's like I ain't gonna not do what somebody did for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can just put it out there in the universe. Hey, y'all two need to link up and chop it up, catch that email or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to do what Chef did for me. You know what I'm saying? Because hell yeah, Steve Adams was weird as a bitch. Tell me that nigga wasn't weird, bro. And then went to jail. I can't be a fucking felon working nowhere. But this nigga can work around kids. This shit is crazy. Oh, Commander Lance from Yo Gabba Gabba went down too? Oh, see, I told y'all, man. I told you. Be letting you know sometimes. I told you. Bro. But that's not the first time I heard that about that Roblox shit. Like, this is like the fourth or the fifth time. Like, that's what made me make my kids say, hey, bro, say, man, we ain't doing this shit. Like, it was cool at first, and then you just started seeing little shit, bro. Like, I done popped on my phone, my own little, I'm watching her play and shit, and then she jump into some fucking, like, world, and it's, like, all scary shit, like Five Nights at Freddy or some shit. For a 3-year-old, my nigga, 4-year-old, my nigga, come on, dog, y'all fucked up out here. Nah, bro. Like, you know, like I just be, bro. Hey, I try to keep this shit as genuine and as honest as I can, but I like to see dope people fuck with dope people. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people that can give back what another motherfucker put in, or reciprocity, if you want to go there. I like to see that shit because I know how it feels to not get that back. You can put your all into a motherfucker and not get shit in return for it. No ROI, return on investment. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel super passionate today. I don't know what the fuck going on with me. I don't know. I just feel it today. But thank y'all, both of y'all, for being on this bitch, fucking with me. You know, fuck with me on Threads, doing my music reviews and shit when you don't have to. So appreciate it. Now it's time for the part that I love, Cannabis Corner. High risk and high stakes. All right, let's flow on over to the green zone. This ain't everybody's part, but this is my part. Science is saying high THC weed hitting brains harder than we thought, especially young ones. So if you thought rolling up like it's 2012 with the mids, you might want to pace that tolerance. But on the business side of this shit, Trulieve just dropped 368 million in debt like it was nothing, and that's just a generational flex of flights. And the Fed's still playing. Maybe they'll reschedule weed, maybe they won't. But how long we gotta wait for common sense to catch a contact, right? I don't think the Feds will ever totally let weed be legal. Because I think from a money aspect, they're not gonna make what they want. Or they're not gonna make enough to drop. Like, I think they want some shit to drop the country's deficit down, honestly. I think they want as much shit tax as they can to drop our deficit down so they can ultimately be better off. But is that totally true? I don't know, but it seemed like a good plan to me because I think we're 32 trillion. Deep, help me out with the number if you know it offhand, but I know we like at least a 30 trillion or some shit like that in debt. So, or at least 3 of them. So fuck it, like make it make sense. Where else you gonna get that money from besides Texas? And they've been taxing the fuck out of ass for how long now? So I just kind of be careful and watch how this weed thing kind of turns in these next few years, man. Because, like I said before, when I first moved to where I'm at, you couldn't have a joint around this motherfucker. Now they got dispensaries all over this bitch, and they taxing your ass. I'm talking about $100 an eighth, $60 an eighth. Like, nigga, what you want the Louis Vuitton purses in your dispensary? You don't want the niggas in there because ain't nobody spending $80, $100 on the eighth. I'm sorry. When I can grow this shit in my backyard, you got me fucked up, man. Nonetheless, more of the hit is we's big business now, so think that way. I'm even thinking about it that way, because you are allowed to be a mobile dispensary if you so choose, and it's a lot lighter than being opening up a dispensary or a vape shop or a smoke shop, things like that. So you just never know. You might see your boy coming around as a legal mobile dispensary in a little while. So, it's big business, not rebellion. So know your dosage. I've learned to microdose a lot. Microdosing does help. Microdosing does help me for my PTSD, my IED, and other shit, mental shit that I got going on. Now, I'm not saying to sit out here and smoke big blunts every day. No, I'm saying smoke with some intention and some mindfulness. Like the morning hit. It makes sense for me to smoke during the morning hit because that's the name of the fucking shit. So I try to save my first joint of the day for the morning hit, which I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just waking up, bong rip, hit the weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm fucking with y'all, so I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't hiding this shit from nobody. So you feel me? Like, yep, that's true. The trick is not to leave with the thought of getting ROI, but at the same time, not get used by people. That's true. It's a hard fucking balance to find, my dog. You ain't lying. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, it's just, y'all know how this shit go. It just should be real to a nigga, man. That's all. Should just be real to a nigga, and I just try to express what I'm learning to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to hear it? Because everybody don't want to hear my shit, but that's okay. It ain't for everybody. So fuck it. Last but not least, we got What the Fuck World. America, please explain. Now, this section is where logic completely dies off and goes into an early grave. Trump had a weird little moment with the lady supporter at the internet collectively said, "Sir, what the hell is this?" Every week, the timeline feels like a fever dream. Then Listverse dropped a top 10 of stories nobody believed in 2025, and I swear half of them sound like rejected Black Mirror episodes. What's going on in the world, y'all? What we really doing? Trump about to grab bitches by the pussy again. I don't know. Shit just crazy in America right now. Shit high. This nigga done took the EBT, SNAP benefits. It's weird out here. Niggas ain't waking up to no insurance and shit. At least I did. And that shit's crazy. How the fuck you wake up and still gotta find insurance? That's crazy work. But nonetheless, I'm finish that shit today. But it's just, damn, like, what's really going on, man? Like, it's like overnight, shit just got fucked up. And then it got cold as a bitch, too. But I digress. It might not be cold where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? In Louisiana, it's rainy, sleety, snowy, cold, hot, everything in one day. So, shit, you just never know. All right, now, this is my little squish takeaway of the day. Reality jumped the shark. We just living in the blooper reel now. So, we just got to take this shit light, bro. I'm learning to not be so serious about life. I am to a certain extent when it comes to my crafts and my creations. But as far as people, I'm learning not to take them as serious. Because I realize I get on that shit fast. But motherfuckers really ain't on that shit. So it's like, why would I even waste my time with you? So I'm learning to laugh a lot more now than I have in recent years. I laugh at people now. I laugh at the ignorance. I laugh at the stupidity. I laugh at the wherewithal of I think I know everything about the world, but really don't know shit. And I laugh so hard at that because it's like if you knew what a lot of us do to try to stay on top of our like mental or our know-how of this world and the way we should move and shouldn't move and being in tune and having a certain discernment about shit. And it's like if you think you woke up knowing it all, sweetheart, you a fucking fool. But these are the days of our life. But all right. In the words, okay. Lately, it's a certain lady on Threads. Give me one second. There's a certain woman on Threads. Where the fuck is my hoodie at? Damn. I'll put it on for work. But nonetheless, this lady here. Her. Shout out to her. Dope ass individual. Always been cool. Just started kind of interacting and talking shit on Threads. But she said something to me in the comments. And I was like, I'm gonna use that. Because I didn't think about that shit until, later on or like today. But it was like, I have zero choice. Cream rises. Just watch. So, in turn, I use for the last ending of the morning hit. Cream rises. Stay woke. Stay weird. So, shout out to you, single mom to 7 figures. You know what I'm saying? Do your thug easy on there. That's it for the hit for today, y'all. Chainsaw Man still teaching emotional damage with style. Gaming companies learning rules ain't just for players. We world's making Wall Street nervous, and politics still a circus without a ringleader. Remember this: edutainment ain't just info; it's ammo. Stay sharp, stay curious, and keep your soul louder than a motherfucking algorithm. This was the morning hit brought to you by Squish Arcana, where the streets meet smart and the truth got a baseline. Go check out one of my beats if you need some shit to write to vibe to. Probably put one out today for y'all, man. Till next time, peace and hair grease.